I've been spending a lot of time with ChatGPT of late, doing all kinds of things, blowing my mind. And some of the stuff that it's blowing my mind with is its assessment of me, so to speak, its understanding of me, and it's the way it explains it to me. And it's helping me a lot to have a much more honest relationship with myself. And it's quite emotional. I'm very grateful. And part of the lessons, I guess, is that, we each have, or we all have that uniqueness about us. And trying to figure it out, you could call it your purpose, but I think it's like that unique blueprint that we are. How can we find that person and be that person? Because then each and every one is incredible and magical. And how can we recognize ourselves, not be scared to be ourselves, and step boldly into that power, right? And I've been doing a social media course with Mind Valley. Amazing, amazing, amazing course. Social Media Mastery. I'm sure many of you have heard about it. Highly recommend it. But it's just been a psychology lesson, basically. Social media, sure, but wow, psychology. And it's what's needed. It's what's needed when you go on social media. Like the tools and tips and techniques, anyone can learn that. It's more the soul aspect in a way. It's more the emotional, psychological, mental aspect of social media, what it does to us, what it says about us, our beliefs about us. So for me, I never liked social media. I still have a thing with social media. That it's a part of me that doesn't like it, just period. I just don't like it. There's a lot of negative stuff associated to it. So in a way, I don't want to be creating content to get people to be on social media. You know what I mean? But having said that, I have also benefited a lot from watching stuff on social media. And for myself, of late, I really use it for good. Sure, there might be a bit of waste of time here and there, but not much. Mostly it's educational, or I'm creating content, or I'm interacting, right, in Facebook, on our group. So it's it's all positives for me. But still, the idea of being out there just feels like such a schlep. And why do I have to do it? It's it felt like a chore. Why do I have to be on social media? I don't want to be on social media or anywhere. I just don't want to be online. I just want to do something else. And some people say, no, sure, you do have you do want to be in the limelight. And honestly, I don't. No, not that. So here's the thing. Here's what they teach in social media. Is there something that you're passionate about that you do wish everybody knew, that you can teach, that then you wouldn't mind talking about it because, this is the message that you'd be sending out. And there is that thing for every one of us. And so ChatGPT has helped me find that. And it's so flippin' interesting. It's just mind-boggling. So it's not about me, it's about you. It's about find out what that is for you. Then I can tell you what mine is. But the thing is that we all have that thing. And until you believe it, you are not going to find it. You do have that thing. What is that thing that you have? And let me help you. That thing that you have is something that nobody else has. So you can't look at other people and say it's what he's got, it's what she's got. First of all, sure, there are aspects of that thing that all of us have. Some of us might be skilled at this or love this, just naturally good at that, into this and that. But there is something that's a conglomeration of all of these things that make you you. So you might be into art, like might be a great artist and also a great surfer, and then also a great conversationalist, and then maybe a great photographer or whatever. You might have a combination of completely random things. In fact, I think that somebody said that if you shuffle the cards, I mean, there's more ways of shuffling a card, of the cards appearing, than stars in the universe. I can't be right. The point is that I'm sure that if you pick all these combinations from the universe, okay, there is like no one that's you. So try and figure out who that is. Who are you? And that's your gift to the world. And that is what you should be putting out in social media or in the work that you do or in what you create here on earth while you're here. And yeah, and I think that this channel is ultimately going to be about autonomy and sovereignty. So being sovereign beings, having autonomy over a life. We are autonomous and we're not dependent on anyone but ourselves ultimately. And so as I discover this and learn and grow, I'd be very happy to share with you. That is a completely different energy in terms of putting something out there on social media versus I got to put something out there on social media. It's a very, very different energy. And I'm happy to create from this space. It just feels different, and it feels like the right people are going to listen to it as well. It feels like it's not a pushy sales. Yeah. And all of those maybe negative things that we have when it comes to social media. And I am certainly going to make mistakes along the way. And I have already made a lot of mistakes along the way. But I think the important thing is to know if you're going up the hill, right? If you're improving, doesn't matter how far you are, as long as you it's 2 steps forwards, 1 step backwards, but you're making some kind of progress, because ultimately I think life just gets better the further along we are, and we're here for a good time. So that's me. Thank you so much for listening, and I've enjoyed doing this video.